Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming an updated photocard collection video. Finally, it's been almost 2 years since my last one, and my collection has definitely grown. But yeah, so I put a poll up in the community section of my channel, and the majority voted to do one now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, because I'm writing on that Wendy comeback high, and so I'm super excited about that. Like, I know she's not fully back yet, so a comeback might still not be happening anytime soon, but honestly, her recovery is the most important thing, so I'm definitely, willing to wait as long as possible in order for her to be fully ready. But it's just exciting to see a new picture of her after so long. So before I get started, I just wanted to mention that my sister actually is hosting a Etsy group order for their newest album, Not Shy. She's hoping to get into the My Music Taste video call fan sign. So she's opening up just one batch of albums that she's hosting for. So that's about 10 people we need to join her group order. So I will leave the link for her Google form that she made down below in case any of you guys want to join. It's US only though, just because of shipment costs and stuff. But yeah, definitely please join if you can. It would really mean a lot to me and to her. So yeah, we need about 10 people to join. So yeah, if you're willing to join or want to join, I will link it down below, and she does have all of her social media there in case you have any questions or concerns. You can go to her Instagram or to her Twitter, and she will answer your questions there, or you can just leave me one here and I will answer it as well to my best of my abilities. So please join if you can, the Etsy fan sign that she's hosting for. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. So before I do though, I have all of my album cards here and then all of my non-album cards here. So this one is definitely thicker than this one. But yeah, I don't know, I used to like having all of my cards in one binder, but got to a point where they were releasing so many I couldn't do that anymore. But yeah, so here's the front. It's just plain white paper with red velvet logo from Ice Cream Cake era, and then this joy picture from Bad Boy from the SM store they recently closed, and then another just paper to kind of open my binder, another picture from Bad Boy. So I like to do 3 and then 2 just because I like looking at them that way, and I've done it for so long that it's just how I like to do it. But yeah, I make these just at work with just plain white paper. It's pretty simple. I can't get fancy with it because I'm not good at that stuff, but yeah, it kind of helps like recognize what album it's from and stuff, and not make it just be the red sleeves you look at. But yeah, so I've been collecting since Ice Cream Cake for Photocards because it was the first ones album wise. But yeah, I started collecting only 3 members, and then a bit after Ice Cream Cake I decided to collect all 5, and so it's been a journey since then. They went from having 1 photocard per album to 2 photocards per album to more than 2 photocards per album. But yeah, and prices have gone up and up for red velvet cards, and it's quite sad that people price them so high because a lot of people would want to collect them, obviously, but it's, I don't know how we can stop that, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I try to collect them as fast as I can just to avoid out of print albums, for one, that happened with day 3, and just people overpricing them so high. It's ridiculous, but I mean, like I said, what can we do? But yeah, I haven't actually mentioned the album names, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to tell what they are, also by the slips that I put here, except for this one. I haven't made any for Sappy. But yeah, I mean, I like my collection and I like looking at them. I recently went ahead and changed all of the pages on here and put new sleeves on. So yeah, I was like, I spent a lot of money on this collection, I might as well help it look good in a way. But yeah, so then also SM has given us keynotes, and so that's another layer to collecting, I guess. And then we have here day 3. So these are the cards, the infamous day 3 cards. but I mean, all are pretty, and so it's hard to kind of not collect these for me at this point now, because I've been collecting for so long. I'm kind of like ready every time to make a comeback, even if I'm not ready, if that makes sense. And then we have Solrine or Asol for Monster. So I put them like this just because I wanted to put all of the albums that came with that one version together. So it's kind of weird seeing these unit cards since Red Velvet doesn't really get group cards. But I do love them. I love these unit cards. So this is for Top Note. And then Middle Note, I did leave the lenticular cards that it came with, though you can't really see them that well, but yeah, so Irene, you can see Irene's the best, Sulgi, and then the units. And then we have Base Note. So these two cards are my favorite units in the set. But yeah, we got really nice cards for Solrine. Luckily, we didn't get a Kino. I was afraid of that just because it would have been another card, but I think because we got Base Note, SM didn't give us a Kino, which they're kind of been on and off with Kinos with Red Velvet. I was really hoping for a Psycho Kino before, just because I wanted to complete the picture, but after how many cards we got for the regular albums, I was okay with not having a Kino. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy the amount of cards we've gone compared to their first few releases. But anyways, that was the album, the photo cards that come with the album. And now here we have the non-album cards. So this is basically like merchandise and then just event cards in general. So yeah, this is pretty boring, but I will work on making it look better for my next update. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but I do have cards that I haven't put in here just because I don't have sleeves. So if you don't see like a certain card, I may have it, I just haven't put it in my binder. So my next update, either at the end of this year or early next year, will definitely be a more up-to-date photo card collection video. But since I haven't done one in a while, I thought I would do one now. But yeah, so then this binder as well is getting pretty full, so I will probably have to buy a third binder. But yeah, so I put these cards here because it was the first Forever Love cards we got for their fan club. So yep, and then these are the fortune cookie cards, are these four, and then the opening of the SM Town Coex store are here, which just recently closed. But yeah, so I put them all in one page. And then we have the 2018 Season's Greetings card. 2018, did I say 2018? I'm in 2016 calendar cards. Kind of all over the place. And then we have 2017. 2018. So these are actually a set I found on eBay. My calendar still has these with the actual like thing it came with. So yeah, I was fortunate enough to find a set to actually put here to make it kind of cohesive, one after the other. 2019 didn't have any, but 2020 does. Well, these are the index cards that came with their photo or their Season's Greetings and selfies. And then we have Red Room collect book cards. This is where we start getting to merchandise. So then we have for Perfect Velvet the collect book for this era. And then the paper folders. This is one of my favorite sets. I just like how all of these cards look. And the folders as well are really nice, the pictures on there. And then our first Cash Bees. So this was for Perfect Velvet. And then the Kino cards. I don't keep them in my album card binder just because they're not selfies. So yeah, I keep them here. And then we have the Standee Hollow cards. I love this set as well just because they're all wearing pink and they look just really nice here. And then for Red Mare, so all of these cards look pretty much the same, but I put them in order from least expensive item merch to the most expensive. So honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you the names of them just because I forgot. But yeah, I do have them all. And then I put at the end the hollow card. So this was more of a cheaper item. but I put it at the back just because it looks different from the rest of them. But yeah, it's still here. And then the SM Town Live 2018 in Japan. So you got 1 card per attendee, and this was the red velvet set together. And then for Red Mare, they also did, for every stop they did at a different city in Japan, they gave out one of these cards. So they went to 3 different cities, and these are the Superstar SM Town cards for those stops. And then we have Summer Magic holo cards, the Cashby cards, the Pantone passport wallet cards, the RBB binder card. So you got 1 card of the member and then 1 group card. And this is a really pretty set as well. And then the RBB holo cards, the RBB. These came with a phone case, which did not match my phone, but I bought them anyways. For these cards, they're credit card style thickness. But again, the set looks really pretty, so why not? And then the 2019 Season's Greetings. This is the With Drama pre-order photo card set. Time to Love glitter pouch photo card set. Time to Love stamp set. This is one of my all-time favorite card sets. I just love this so much. And then we have the Revolove Baby fan made in Japan. And this is a pretty hard set to find. This one was pretty impossible to find, but I managed to get it. So now the set is complete. And then the backs of these cards are just gorgeous. And then we have Zimzalabim, the holo cards for day 1. And then the random like trading card set SM had. So I have separated them into 2 sets. So this is 1 set and this is the other. I do have another of the Reeve cards. I just haven't put it there. And then day 2 holo cards. And then La Rouge. So again, like with Red Mare, I put them from least expensive to most expensive merch. Actually, no, that's a lie. But up until the Fortune cards, it's least expensive to most expensive. So, yeah. And then this set is really pretty. Just gorgeous. And then we have this set, selfies. And then I believe this is with the start of the Fortune cards. There's 3 sets for that. And then the 2020 With Drama Season's Greetings pre-order set. The K-Town For You pre-order set. Day 3 holo cards for the standee. And then for the first time, SM did these lenticular cards, which they've stopped doing for their groups. But yes, we got them for day 3. And then the G-Market collaboration they did. These are the cards that came with the package with postcards and stuff. The La Rouge, what is it? Hairpin random cards. Got a full set. Another one of my favorite sets. I just think they look really nice together. And then the backs are really nice as well. This was the lottery event for La Rouge. I managed to get the full set, which I'm honestly really proud of. So this is a really nice set to look at as well. And then I have the photo projection keyring, something of that name, for day 3. New merch SM released. And then the most recent one I have here is the A Precious Moment card wallet photo cards. I didn't put the sleeves here because I don't have any. And then non-member specific, like non-member set specific cards. So I have 2 of the Solgi School Oz cards. Irene's baby birthday party cards, 2017, I believe. Yeri's birthday cards, I have 2 of the 30. And then 3 of the bookmarks for the SM Town Museum. They didn't release for the other 2 members, not sure why. Really random, but I have the 3 of them they did release for. Then I have these for the Sheila Duty credit cards. I have Irene's Clinique set. This is for the China version of the product. So yeah, these were like the more normal size cards. Joy's Espor cards. So this one and this one are the Zimzala Bib showcase cards, and then the ones in the middle are the normal cards. I have Yeri's Colette cards. Really pretty set. And then I'm not sure if I can show these, but I won't. Just I don't want to get in trouble in case SM for some reason stumbles across my video. But I do have Wendy's Dear You cards. I only have 3. Well, I have the ones for August as well. They're just not here yet. I'm missing the white version one with the pouty face from her first Dear You letter. That one's a harder one to get. And then I have Etude House card for the unit card, so it has Yeri and Wendy. And then the SM Town Museum Dum Dum card, Joy's Cake on card from last year, and then the Etude House cards. 2 more Etude House cards. 2017 SM Town card you got from the Passport wallet. And then this one, I forget what the merch is called, but it's from the one of the most recent cards they have. These are fan made cards. This one is a card promoting their concert in Japan online. And that's it. I also have these 3 Sulgi School Oz postcards, which have kind of moved around with all the binders I've had. But yeah, it's kind of a staple for me having them there. But yeah, anyways, that was it. Like I mentioned, I do have more cards. I just don't have sleeves to actually put them in to show them for you guys. But I will have another update pretty soon. I'm happy I did this though, because it's been a while and my collection has definitely grown compared to the last update. But yeah, so if you do have any comments, you can leave them down below. I will try to answer them as best I can. This is a collection that I've built for the last, 6 years, 5 years. And I've spent quite a bit of money on it, so I'm very proud of it. And lucky to have all of these cards. But honestly, that does not define you as a fan. Don't think that because I have all these cards I'm a better fan, because I'm not. I'm just really fortunate to be able to have the funds to be able to afford this hobby of mine. But yeah, anyways, like I said, if you have any questions, you can leave them down below. Again, if you want to join my sister's group order for Itzy's Not Shy album, I will leave the Google form as well down below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. My next video will probably be Trolls merchandise. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.